Journey of Wrestling, my fantasy world of what I think could have happened, should have happened. We're on the way to Survivor Series WarGames. It has been a while since I've played Journey of Wrestling. All those WWE 2K23 streams have kept me away from this and kept me away from putting this on YouTube as well. And so I'm very much gonna be focusing, like trying to finish out this year of Journey of Wrestling before I get deeper into other streams. And if you noticed, for the people that are watching me on YouTube, because of the delay, this isn't a big thing that has changed on YouTube. But if you're watching me on Twitch, I have a new profile picture and a new banner created by the great Kate Michelle, or Kate Mitchell. Why did I say Michelle? But created by the great Kate Mitchell. She and her team at Human Tech Inc., I believe that's the company, created the banner and profile. I very much recommend them. They do really great. They do really great art. And I just realized something. I'm gonna have to go back to the menu because I don't have any background music playing. And you can't hear it yet, but now, hopefully, you'll hear it a little bit. Hopefully you'll hear it a little bit. I'll turn it up to at least 30. I hope you can hear it. If you can't, let me know. Let me know, or maybe, hold on, I may need to mess with the settings over here as well. Properties. Device. Default. I wonder why it would even change, Streamlabs change some of the settings. There we go. I can see the bars moving, so now you can hear the music as well. But yes, we are on the way to Survivor Series WarGames in Journey of Wrestling. Let's get into it, all right? Let's look at my roster for a moment because I forgot some of my roster. Who is on my roster? Okay. There are a lot of changes on here. A lot of differences. For example, Asuka's the Raw Women's Champion. She won in my universe at WrestleMania. That didn't happen. Rhea, yep. We technically have a new NXT champion, and Miko Satomura is not the NXT Women's Champion. I may change that. I'm definitely going to change this, but then again, no one cares about this. I like this. Keep that, keep that. Sorry, I just got done eating, so I think I have food in my teeth. There's actually one wrestler, hold on. Where is he? Sean Moore. I'm gonna move to Sean Moore. I'm gonna change brand. Oh, you're not on a brand. But you're now on NXT. Congratulations. Can't believe I didn't do that when I first called him up from the training center. No, from the training roster. Is there anyone... Hold on. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, better. Alright, better. Actually, I learned something. You can transition people to be staff. And I learned that yesterday when I was just messing around with one of my save files, my other save file. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist. Kurt Angle. And I'm going to transition him to staff position. Transition to staff. And it would be a trainer, talent manager, producer, scout. I'm going to have him be a trainer. A trainer. Do I have enough space? Because I think Kurt Angle would be a great trainer, honestly. But that could just be me. We have two. Don't have enough. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, that's who we have roster-wise and our champions. But look, we're going to WarGames. WarGames. So we gotta start setting up for WarGames. I don't have any feuds. Oh, I have feuds. There we go. I'll have that be a title match. I feel like doing the at least for this one. I want to do a promo for these two. Funny story, Monday Night Raw, this started to become a feud, so I feel like I called this a long time ago. But that's not what I expected, the way they're doing it. Anyway, I'll have it be a... What do I want? I want a backstage confrontation, add a producer, boop. So now I'm gonna start setting up tag team match. I'm gonna have Chad Gable and Otis Sheesh versus Austin Theory, and I just need a hero. Oh wait, Bronson Reed. And I'll do it in a way where it's like the people involved in this sort of thing. Okay, I got 4, so I technically need 1 more to set up a where are they going up? RK bro. I need 1 more to sort of set up. What am I trying to say? I need 1 more to set up WarGames. WarGames. What is wrong with my brain? I haven't played this a lot. I haven't played this in a while, so it's like just trying to get back into it. WarGames. So I'm gonna do a Raw versus SmackDown WarGames. Because we haven't done Raw versus SmackDown for WWE in a while, so I don't think it'd matter that much. I'm gonna do the same for the women, if I'm allowed to have more than 1 WarGames match. WarGames. What have Asuka and Beth Phoenix done? Stare down. I'll do a stare down for them. I got only 2 more spots left. I'll get some singles matches in. Let's get a women's match in here. Chelsea Green versus... who can I have Chelsea Green face? Candice LeRae. That'd be a good match. And now I'll do another one. Let me look at my men. Robert Roode versus AJ Styles. I'll have that be my opening match. I'll have this be my opening match. Alright, that's my Monday Night Raw. Let's get into it. Yes. Candice LeRae versus Chelsea Green. We're gonna simulate. It's been a while since I played this game. It's been a hot second. Candice LeRae picks up the win. That's good, that's good. I'll say, Beth and Asuka are already in. That's 2. So this was a qualifying match. Candice is on Team Raw. And this could be another qualifying match. The winner of this is on Team Raw for Team Raw for WarGames. Simulate. AJ Styles. Sort of obvious, but that's fine. Let me write that down. What am I doing? I'm not writing down anything. On my main notebooks below everything. I'll just write it in this notebook. Gotta get the notebook. Gotta write things down. looking through some of my old notes, other things. Sorry if you can hear me flipping through pages. Okay. So it's automatically Gable, Otis, Theory, and Reed, and now Styles. And then over here we have Asuka, Phoenix, and Candice. Now we just need 2 more for Raw Women's. Hopefully I can do a Raw Women's WarGames as well. I know I can do men's. The cutting promo, Beth Phoenix music hit, and they get into an intense stare down. Ooh, yeah. These feuds for titles will probably blow off at the December, I think, wait, Survivor Series is the December pay-per-view. Probably the Raw after the December pay-per-view. Sheesh. Alpha Academy get the win. It only goes up by 1. It's okay, it's a negative. Ugh. Anyway, moving on. We have a backstage. Cody Rhodes is talking to the interviewer when Brock Lesnar interrupts and they get aggressive with each other before officials come in between them. Went up because of producer focused, and it went up 13 because it is a hot feud. That's a cold feud. And now we get Damian versus Damian Priest with Dominic Mysterio versus Randy Orton and Matt Riddle. Simulate who's gonna win. Damian Priest gets the win. That goes up by 19. This has become. Oh wait, did I just now start this feud? Oh no, it became hot, boosting its chance to have hot matches and segments, and the openness for the participants by 4% each. Nice. I love to hear that. You love to hear that. You love to hear it. It's at a 75, so that was hot. Good thing it was the main event. 4 stars. Continuing on. Do we need to see the viewers? Yes, we do. We need to see how I did against Dynamite and whatever other shows are on at this time. I hope I'm the best. People want to watch Monday Night Raw because of my booking. I mean, what can I say? I am the A show. Look at that. 6.3 million. 4 stars. Beat Dynamite's 4 stars. Look at all the other ones. Nothing compared to me. 19.1k fans. There we go. That is how you book a Monday Night Raw. Vince McMahon. Moving on to NXT. Okay, NXT is my weak ground. NXT is where I'm at my weakest. End the reign. I might have the NXT before Survivor Series be the, hey, Braun Breaker versus Carmelo Hayes. Ha 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 ha. This will be the blow-off for all of these feuds. The dyad, ooh, that has not aged well. So yeah, we'll have a Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes, segment, and it will be a, okay, Jude, buddy, my goodness. And I'll have it be a tense pull apart. Book it. That'll be the main event segment, and then we will get into a tag team segment. Oh wait. It will be opposite attraction. It will be oh wait. Tony D. I'll have it be, do you want to? It'll be Tony D. And where's his tag team partner? Where are you, Channing Lorenzo? Versus JD. Where are you, JD McDonough? JD McDonough. And I need a heel. And Noam Dar. I'll have this be the main event match. Then I'll have a singles match between It's so interesting. I have the dyad feuding with Chase U, and that was literally at Stand and Deliver. I'll have Duke Hudson versus... Duke Hudson versus who? Where are my dyad? Jaeger Reed, why not? And it'll be... Yes. I like this. I like this. And then we will have a segment between our women. And it'll be a fight tease, producer focus. Come on. The DPI on my mouse has gone up significantly higher than I expected. And so, yep. And so now the last match will be a singles match. We got to build up the Stars of Tomorrow. By the Stars of Tomorrow, I mean Keshawn Moore versus Lucian Price. That's the opening. No, that's not the opening match. I have time for one more. And for that one, I will have it be Sol Ruka. By the way, did you know that she was inside of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch mascot? So cool. So cool to see. Sol Ruka versus Ariana Grace. Why not? That's the opening match. Actually, no. I want that to be the opening match. There we go. There we go. That's... Stop. That is NXT. Let's get into it. Lucian Price versus Keshawn Moore. Simulate. Keshawn Moore gets the win. Hyping himself up as potentially a future North American champion. Or just setting him up for the future. Sol Ruka versus Ariana Grace. Simulate. Sol Ruka gets the win. You know, we're building up the future. We're building up the Stars of Tomorrow. Continue. Miko Satomura and JC Jane are talking in the ring. Tensions get high. JC Jane teases the fight, but backs out of the ring at the last minute. 4 1/4. That went up by 5. That's good. That's good. We love to see rivalries get higher, unlike whenever the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships were ever in a feud, because this game didn't care about them whatsoever. Jaeger Reed versus Duke Hudson. Simulate. Come on, we gotta simulate. Jaeger Reed gets the win. Going up to 40, that's how hot this feud is getting. Crowd had a lot of interest in this. Love to see it. Continue. Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes are out talking in the ring. Things are getting intense between them. They start fighting. Officials running to pull them apart, but they can barely contain the two. This went up by 83. Carmelo Hayes is starting to get over with the fans. The feud has become hot. It's hard to touch because it's so hot. I think everyone knows what direction I'm going with this feud. Next up, we get our main event, the D'Angelo family versus Noam Dar and JD McDonough. Simulate. Noam Dar and JD McDonough get the win. It doesn't get any hotter, but still, 3 stars. A main event, that's okay. 3.5 star. That's okay. Let's see. It probably didn't get a lot of viewers because my NXT shows never get a lot of viewers whatsoever. I don't know why. Am I bad at booking NXT? Probably. I won't deny that. I will not deny that. No! It did better than Rampage. But not by a lot. It did worse, or not worse, but it did not as good as NWA Power. But NXT got 33.7k fans. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see when everything goes according to plan. Now, Friday Night SmackDown. Got to start setting up Team SmackDown, which will be Gunther versus Roman Reigns. I forgot that was my feud. I'm going to have them do a promo battle. And that is the main event segment. But now I gotta do the... No. Jimmy Uso and Butch. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Tag team match. Oh, no, I still wanted that. I wanted this. I wanted this. So it'll be Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa versus Butch and who can I? Shinsuke Nakamura. Why not? This. Okay, so for Team SmackDown, we'll have Jimmy. Don't want to just put Uso. Jimmy, Solo, Butch, and Nakamura. Then we'll do a qualifying match, which means Team SmackDown for the women will be Ripley, Rousey, and I'll go ahead and put Baszler. I forgot how to spell there, right there. Baszler, since she's already partners with Ronda, and I'll just do some qualifying matches. I'll do one today for this show, and then I'll do another one for the next show. We don't need a lot of qualifying. So I'll do a women's match for a qualifying spot. It will be Liv Morgan versus Sonya. It's one qualifier. Now the men's qualifier, I'll do Jay versus... He's fine. I'll do Jay versus Karrion Kross. And I'll take that off. Remove title, yeah. So that's a qualifier for the... You know, it's a qualifier for the men's match. The men's team. I am brain dead. And then I'll do a Ronda and Rhea segment, and it'll be them, just be a backstage confrontation. Put it right there. And I want them to be in a segment where it's just, we did the fight tease already. I want to do another promo battle. I'll make it a stare down, and that'll be the show. And I'll put this right here. Yeah, that looks fine. Having only 3 matches and 3 promos. That's a WWE show. Let's go. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's play. We are backstage for a scheduled interview. Rhea Ripley is talking to the interviewer when Ronda Rousey interrupts her. They get aggressive with each other before officials come in between. Went up by 13 to 46. 4.25 stars. That's great. That's great to know. It's going to be weird when I do that. Anyway. Next, Karrion versus Jey Uso. Who will be qualifying? Who will be the last member of the men's WarGame teams? Find out now. Simulate. Jey Uso is in the men's team of the SmackDown WarGames. Both teams are set. So, Survivor Series WarGames, it will be Chad Gable, Otis, Theory, Austin Theory, Bronson Reed, and AJ Styles versus Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, Butch, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Jey Uso. Ooh, a bloodline reunion of sorts? Maybe this will be the day where we get a face turn from Jimmy Uso. Who knows? Who knows? Continue. Now, this will be to qualify for the SmackDown women's team. Sonya Deville versus Liv Morgan. Simulate. Sonya Deville gets the win. Sonya Deville is joining the SmackDown WarGames team. I legitimately did not expect that. So it'll be, we got 2 more spots for the Raw, 1 more spot for SmackDown. Big WarGames match coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Watcher, Pride Fighter. Let's go. And Imperium are in the ring cutting a promo when Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens' music hits. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens come face to face with Imperium, and they have an intense stare down. The feud went up. Oh, Imperium's popularity went up by 17. And the end of the reign feud went up by 12, going up to 73. This was a 4 3/4 stars promo segment. This is big. This is very big, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very much looking forward to seeing this match go down at Survivor Series WarGames. Only a few matches will be blown off at Survivor Series WarGames. Title matches, that is. And then we'll have and then the next night, we'll have, we'll blow off the final feuds that need to be blown off. And then next, we have the Bloodline, Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Butch. Let's see how this turns out. Simulate. The Bloodline picks up the win, only going up to 57, 3 3/4 stars. Nonetheless, a great match. Great showcase of the Bloodline. Moving on, we get the final segment, a promo. Gunther and Roman Reigns are in the ring with mics in hand. They criticize each other's ability to wrestle. 76 and went up by 7. Went down by a 1/4 star because of the producer focus, but it is the 5-star segment, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is ready for this match to go off at Survivor Series. The former Universal Champion Roman Reigns going up against the current Universal Champion Gunther at Survivor Series. Man, you can only imagine the type of match. Someone's chest is going to be beaten to all hell. Continue. That was a 4 1/4 star match. Let's see how we did against Ring of Honor and all those other promotions. I think we did pretty good, in my opinion. I think SmackDown legitimately is my best show. Not because of the competitors. I think the competitors are great, but I think it's because of just how much I love SmackDown as a kid, that I just know how to get into the SmackDown mentality. But we had 5.78 million viewers, 61K fans joining our programming because of our 4 1/4 star show. I think this is great. Continue. We're now on the Go Home Show, the Monday Night Raw show. We need to find out the final 2 participants of the Raw Women's War Games team. Let's get into it. Let's just book this thing. Look at that. And we're going to have one more. I'm going to have one final segment between them. And it will be a tense pull apart. Let's get into it. This will be the final segment. And now let's go ahead and get into the final 2 women's matches. Competitors. So we have Asuka, Beth Phoenix, Candice LeRae. We'll have Becky Lynch go up against Alexa Bliss. Winner will qualify. And then the last one, I'll have Bianca versus Bayley. These are the final 2 qualifying matches. And with that, I'll do a segment between Chad Gable and Austin Theory, and it'll be no, I don't want to do promo ambush. A backstage confrontation. Let's add a producer to it. Well, having that, and whilst that happens, I will have a Matt Riddle. Wait, where's Dom? Dom versus Matt Riddle. We'll have that match happen. Add a manager for Matt Riddle, and it'll be Randy Keith Orton. And it'll be Dominic Mysterio with Damian Priest in his corner. And so now we're just going to have 2 matches, 2 fun matches, and it'll be... I'll just have Bronson Reed versus AJ Styles. Even though they're supposed to be partners, it's fine. AJ Styles. Book it. People are going to get injured. I can already tell you right now. Survivor Series is we're going to have some injuries at Survivor Series. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to that. And then we'll have a tag team match. I'll have the Good Brothers go up against Maximum Male Models. Why not? In the opening match. And the Good Brothers need their fellow teammate, Michin, Good Brothers, to even out the Maxine Dupree problem. And here we go. Let's play. We got the card together. Again, the final 2 women's matches determine who is joining Asuka, Beth Phoenix, and Candice LeRae. Just an exhibition match here. Exhibition tag team match. Simulate. The Good Brothers get the win. Luke Gallows' morale went to happy. 3-star match. It's alright. The popularity went up for the Good Brothers. Let's continue on. AJ Styles versus Bronson Reed. A match between partners at WarGames. AJ Styles gets the win. Bronson Reed went from happy to content, but it was had a lively start. 4.25 stars. I think that's a good match right there. Matt Riddle versus Dominic Mysterio. Who's going to get the win? Will the champion get the win? No, it is Matt Riddle. Dominic Mysterio got over with the fans and went up by 1. Dominic lost some popularity, but somehow Dominic Mysterio is getting over with the fans. He is a hot member. His Judgment Day's reputation went up. 20 plus experience. 4.75 stars. I'm happy with that. Chad Gable and Austin Theory. We are backstage for a scheduled interview. Chad Gable is talking to the interviewer when Austin Theory interrupts him. They get aggressive with each other before officials come in between. And look, it went up by 13, so we're at -4. We're almost in the positive. We're almost in the green when it comes to this feud. And I'm fine. I'm happy that we are nearly there. I'm so happy. And that producer focus thing really added a lot of, that added experience to her, but it very much helped. 4.25, yeah, it very much helped. Bayley versus Bianca. Who will be qualifying for the Raw women's team at WarGames? Simulate. It's Bianca Belair. 3.75. Bianca is joining the WarGames match. It will be Bianca teaming with Asuka, Beth Phoenix, I just butchered her name. I could have just looked up and saw how to spell her name, but I just butchered it. Bianca Belair is joining Asuka, Beth Phoenix, and Candice LeRae. That's what you love to see. You love to see that. Again, 3.75 stars. Next, we have Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch. The last member of the team. Who is it going to be for the Raw WarGames team? It's Becky Lynch. 3.75, similar to the Bianca Bayley match. And so Becky Lynch is the final member of the team. Next on SmackDown, we will be getting the final participant of the SmackDown women's team. So you gotta love to see it. You gotta tune in to Friday Night SmackDown to find out who that final member is going to be. I don't even know. Let's continue. We get to tense pull apart. Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar are out talking in the ring. Things are getting intense between them. They start fighting. Officials run in and pull them apart, but they can barely contain the two. It went up by 13 to 119. That's how hot this feud is. 4.25. Look, I love me a tense pull apart. That's why I love booking them. I always book a tense pull apart somehow. But look, this feud is massive for the both of them. Who will be walking out of Survivor Series WarGames as the WWE Champion? There's only one way to find out. You got to tune in to Survivor Series. 3.75 stars. That's okay. That's fine. How'd we do in terms of viewers? We went down. We still have the most views, but we went down by 48.1k fans. That's alright. Dynamite did better than us. Rev Pro Live did better than us. Impact did better than us. We did better. We did the same as MLW, and we did better than TJPW. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're now in NXT. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. I can still book that. I can book that. But Dominic Mysterio has gotten quite over with the fans, hasn't he? We'd love to see him compete in the next TGI. Maybe. Maybe. Now it's NXT. This is the big show. This is the big NXT show. Braun Breaker versus Carmelo Hayes. Miko Satomura versus JC Jane. Tony D versus JD McDonough. Blow off, blow off, blow off. Tag team title match. Book. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Add a blow off. And I want Diamond Mine and that versus the Unholy Union. We gotta go out later, buddy. Okay, we got those matches ready. And we'll have Ilya versus Noam versus Tyler Bate versus Grayson Waller. The winner of this will qualify for will be the number one contender for the NXT Championship. Finally, where are my women? I want to give them a title match. Indy Hartwell versus Cora Jade versus Gigi Dolan versus Blair Davenport. Yeah. Winner of this will be the number one contender for the Women's Championship match. But we will see how it goes. Let's play NXT. NXT. Your winners of the match. And new NXT Women Tag Team Champions. The Unholy Union. 2 3/4. My bad. But hey, we're in the positive. We got some points. We got some positive experience. That's what we love to see. Continue. NXT Champions. Your winner of the match. And still NXT Tag Team Champions. Chase U. Jaeger's overness decreased to average. 3 stars. You don't want to mention the NXT Tag Team Championship? That's fine. Anyway, continue. Your winner of the match. And still NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo. 3 1/4. Hey, this is like building. Pretty good. Tony D is over as Rover. And you know what? That went up by 1 because of the him being champion. This is actually getting like a good build, sort of. Like it's going up. Let's go to the next match, which is the Women's Fatal 4-Way. The winner of this match will be the number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship. Let's find out who it's going to be. It's Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell. You couldn't have booked it better. Indy Hartwell is the number one contender for the NXT Women's Championship 3-star match. But she is the number one contender. She'll be challenging the champion, like, soon. It's the NXT Women's Championship feud. End the Reign is the title of the feud. Your winner of the match. And still NXT Women's Champion, Miko Satomura. 3 3/4. Like, it keep going and going and going. The NXT... it decreased because of the challenger and the champion. Come on now. I disagree, but whatever. Anyway, we're moving on to the Men's Fatal 4-Way match. The winner of this match will be the number one contender for the NXT Championship. So your winner of the match. Tyler Bate is the new number one contender. 4.5 stars. He is the number one contender for the NXT Championship between Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes, whoever that champion will be. The winner of the match and new NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes. It was his time. 4 stars. It was his time. It was him. It was all about him. And he is the new NXT champion. He is over like Rover. 4 stars. Look at that. It's great. It's great. You love to see the crowd fully behind Carmelo Hayes. You love to see it. So we're going to continue. 3.5 stars. That is fine. I'm fine with that. But let's look at how we did against Rampage and all those other shows. I'll let you out later. I know you don't have to go that bad. You just want to go outside. You're looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Look, I understand. With your mouth open like that, you look like you're smiling. We went down a few fans. 60.5k fans. We lost them. Rampage did better than us. New Japan did better than us. Dragon Gate did better than us. NWA, DDT. Look, a lot of people did better than us. You know what? I'll be... Okay, we got SmackDown now. The go-home show. Yoshiki Inamura. Look, I can't add him. I would love to. Kendo Kashin. I would love to add him too. So now we get into SmackDown. I want to go ahead and book one match. And it is a final women's qualifying match. Which would be... I'm going to have it be... Raquel versus Zelina Vega. Winner of this will be joining the SmackDown women's team. We get into a final promo of Gunther versus Roman Reigns. And it'll be a... Do I have a contract signing? Yes, it'll be a contract signing at the producer. Again, main event of the show. And also something that Rhea wanted. Rhea wanted to face Liv Morgan, and I will give her that. Where is Liv? Where is Liv? Where's Liv? She? Where is Liv? Oh, she's right there. Not for the title, non-title match. They just wanted... Rhea just wanted to face Liv Morgan. Remove the title. How's Sammy looking? I hope he's looking fine. He's at a 30, so I won't worry about... I'll put him in another segment. I'll do another segment of this. And it'll just be a... It'll be a kidnapping. I'll just have it be a... split interview. Put it there. I'll have this be the pre-main event. And now I'll just put some matches together. I'll do... no, I already had Jimmy. I already had a tag team match. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. Shinsuke versus LA Knight. Yeah. I'll have Legado del Fantasma have a match. Legado versus Hero. They're both heels. I just realized both teams are heel. It's fine. I'll eventually turn Legado into faces in this game. I just keep on forgetting. Then opening match will be... No, not the opening match. I'll just have Jimmy versus Drew. Move title. I'll move this up here. I'll have this be my opening match. Yeah, I like this card. I think this is a good card. Oh, wait, let me move this one down. I like this card. Let's play the card. Legado del Fantasma versus Hit Row Simulate. Legado del Fantasma gets the win. Joaquin Wild's morale went up 2 3/4. Probably because they didn't know who to cheer for. 2 heel teams. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Simulate. Shinsuke gets the win. LA Knight has become content. 4 stars because of the great form. Shinsuke getting a big win. Okay, winner of this will be joining the SmackDown women's team. Who will it be? Zelina Vega or Raquel Rodriguez? It's Zelina Vega. Holy moly. Slow start, so people subtracted a few stars. Only 2 stars, but man, I did not expect Zelina to get in it. So it is going to be Asuka, Beth Phoenix, Candice LeRae, Bianca Belair, and Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Sonya Deville, and Zelina Vega. I wonder who the heel team is, because I just realized that the SmackDown team is all heels and the Raw team are all faces. So, interesting. SmackDown are heels. Continue, moving on. Jimmy Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Simulate. Jimmy Uso gets the win. 4.25 stars. This was a hot match because both of them are over as Rover. The right-hand man, Jimmy Uso. Moving on. We have a split interview. Our interview is live. Our interviewer is live with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and Imperium in separate locations. The conversation got heated as they argued and verbally attacked each other. This went up to a 92. Giovanni Vinci is also over. 3.75 stars. This feud is over. Like, oh, people love them. But anyway, yes, Imperium is getting very, 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 very hot. I gotta answer this message now. This is funny, actually. I'm streaming right now, actually. That's funny. I love when... Anyway, yes. This was a split interview. I'm very looking forward to this match, actually. If this was a real match, I'd be very much looking forward to it. Continue. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, a match that Rhea Ripley requested to happen. So I am making sure that we get her requests in. Simulate. Rhea Ripley gets the win, 3.5 stars. Look, it's alright. This was just an exhibition match for Rhea. She wanted very much to get a win, and she has gotten her win. So we're moving on, continuing to the main event segment. Contract signing. Gunther and Roman Reigns are sitting across the table, a table in the ring with a contract between them. Actually, I'm going to simulate. I'm not going to pick anyone. They both sign the contract and go for a handshake, but Gunther strikes Roman before putting him through a table. This went up by 6.82 hotness, 6 experience points. The Doris Fox, 4.75 stars. It got a 1/4 star because it was producer focused. I am looking forward to this match. The rematch at Survivor Series WarGames. So yeah, this is quite the time. 3.75 star. Universal Championship prestigious went up by 2 because of how it being in the main event. Moving on. Let's see how our viewers did. We got 800 fans, just 800, but that's fine. 800 is better than nothing. Ring of Honor Weekly beat us. We beat Stardom. We technically matched NWA Power. We beat AAA, and we beat Noah. Of course, it was going to be Ring of Honor that we had to contend with. But now we're going up again. We're now at Survivor Series WarGames. Let me check out my emails. You haven't completed any of the following goals? Well, look. Paul, look. There's only... If you don't complete at least one of them, I will take some creative points away. Look, there's only... I don't know if I'm going to be getting a Wrestler of the Year award because you don't understand. That happens at the end of the year. Maybe I can do this one. I could probably do that one. Hold 1. Okay. Her morale went up by 12, and Vladislav Jensen gained 12 experience points. That is a positive. And who are we saying? Giovanni Vinci is over. Imperium is over, baby. Imperium is over, baby. Anyway, let's get into the pay-per-view. I'm going to get the title matches out of the way because this is a match, and it's very hot, so this is probably main eventing. This is a match that's happening. These are not happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. But I can get the tag teams. This is a match that's happening, and this is a match that's happening. Blow off, blow off, blow off, blow off. Now it's time for... Actually, you know what? I'm going to make this a... No, I'm going to make this one falls count anywhere. Add gimmick, falls count anywhere. Where is it? This one. Add gimmick. I don't know why that's the one that gets the falls count anyway. I just want to get that thing. But anyway, now it is time for a... Is it a 4v4 or a 5v5? I think it's a 5v5. Anyway, let's just go to the gimmicks. WarGames. WarGames. It is... What type of match is it, though? WarGames. Anyway, let's put the men's one together first. Because it is Chad Gable. It is Austin Theory. It is Otis. It is Bronson Reed. Where are you, Bronson? There you are. And it is AJ Styles versus Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso, technically. It is then... hold on, I can just type these out. I don't know why I'm Solo. Solo. It is next Butch. I don't want to see all of them. I just want to see a handful of them. Butch. It is... And finally, it is Shinsuke Nakamura. This is WarGames. And I will put this match all the way up there, right there. Now let's get into the women's WarGames match. WarGames. WarGames. And the women's team, we have Asuka. We have Beth Phoenix. We have Candice. A lot easier if I just do this. Candice. We have Bianca. And we have Becky. And then they're going up against Rhea. And then Ronda. And then Shayna. And then Sonya. And then Sonya. And then Zelina Vega. And I will put this match right here. Okay, we got 5 matches right now in total. Should I put more? Do I need to put more matches? What matches could I do if I were to add more? I could have Seth Rollins fight someone. Yeah, Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley. Why not? No, I want that to be a singles match. Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley, because why not? Give people a cool down match. And why not have Ricochet and his tag team partner Braun Strowman go up against... Oh, wait. No. Tag team. Ricochet and Braun versus the Viking Raiders, because tag teams. Cool. And I have 3 spots left. Let's just use them. I'll have Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar versus Finn Balor versus... I want one more Raw guy. Edge. Why not? Fatal 4-way match. I love Fatal 4-ways. And put it here. And then I'll do a... 2 matches left. Actually, you know what? No, let me... I'll do another tag match. Because why not? I'll do Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis versus who? Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. Why not? For no other reason, just to have people on the card. Then let's do one more match. One final match. And let me look for my women. Charlotte, Alexa, Liv, Bayley. Done. And I'll put it... Put it... Huh? And there we go. We're all full. No, wait. How about... we don't need this match. And we don't need this match. We don't need those matches. But we'll do segments. We will do a video package production. We'll do a video package. We will hype up the main event, producer focused, and we'll put it there. And we'll do where do I put it? What do I do? Champion package. Yeah. I'll do a champion package. Oh wait, do I need to choose the champion? Yeah, champion. Where can I pick the champion? And I'll hype up Cody, why not? Book. Yeah, I'll hype up Cody. And I'll put it here. No, wait, I don't want to hype up Cody. Delete. I want to hype up GUNTHER. Get people think he may lose. I'll put it here. Cool, 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 cool. Video packages, cool, great. Let's play Survivor Series. WWE presents Survivor Series WarGames. Live tonight in front of a fully packed audience. Fan interest is high for the event, which is headlined by Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. One of the most anticipated matches of the night is Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Imperium for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Other matches that have the fans buzzing include the Judgment Day versus RK Bro for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and GUNTHER versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship. Continue to see our predictions for the event. Let's continue. Here's Reese Harvey with his predictions of the event. For the main event, Cody retains. For the WarGames match, it can't decide. For the Universal Championship match, GUNTHER retained. For Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins wins. For the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, he has Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens to retain. For the Women's Raw WarGames match, 60% for Raw, 40% for SmackDown. Interesting. For Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy versus Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis, has Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy, because why not? For the Judgment Day versus RK Bro in a Falls Count Anywhere match, RK Bro wins the titles. For Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Viking Raiders, he has Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Let's see how those predictions hold up at the event. Continue. The Viking Raiders versus Braun Strowman and Ricochet. Your winners of the match. Braun Strowman and Ricochet. The gimmick of Ricochet's highlight of the night has gone up from average to good. He is now over with the fans. 4-star match, 4-star opener. You gotta start it hot with this opener. 10 plus experience. Now we get to the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match. Falls Count Anywhere. Your winners of the match. And still WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day. 5-star match in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Looked at the email from Paul Levesque. He was wondering why you didn't do any of the goals yet. I gotta have 1 4.25-star Falls Count Anywhere match. Well, look, Paul, I got you a 5-star Falls Count Anywhere match. I hope you enjoy. Damian Priest is over. This was a hot match. Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, there is a moment. Holy shit. Dominic Mysterio reversed Matt Riddle's finisher cursed at him, and hit his own. The fans are going crazy. You have been rewarded 30 creative points, and Dominic Mysterio gained an openness boost of 3%. Their experience, Judgment Day's experience, went up by 20. The Falls Count Everywhere match experience went up to 37. The new challenger went up by 18, and the Raw Tag Team Championships prestigiousness went up by 16, with a rating of 6, challenger of 6, feud of 4. This was a big feud, 4.25 star. Oh, yeah, 4.25 stars. I thought I was missing a star, but it was 4.25 stars. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. They both earned popularness. Next, we have a champion package. The video package airs. It focuses on how Gunther won his championship match. His championship. 4-star, effective, boosting up Gunther's popularity. And already boosted the experience and prestigiousness of the Universal Championship. I'm looking forward to this. Continue. We have Johnny Gargano and Dexter Lumis versus Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy, your winners of the match. Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy. 4 stars. Uncle Howdy is now over with the fans. Dexter Lumis' overness increased to popular from average. Both teams won a lot. This match was hot, boosted their overness by 4% each. A lot of viewers turned in to watch this. 10 plus hype. This is a good show, everybody. This is what I'm good at. I'm horrible at week-to-week booking, but I'm great at the pay-per-views. Sort of like Triple H himself. Anyway, moving on. We have the 5-on-5 Women's WarGames match. It is the Raw team of Asuka, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Beth Phoenix, and Candice LeRae versus the SmackDown team of Zelina Vega, Rhea Ripley, Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, and Sonya Deville. I'm going to simulate. I don't have a choice who wins and who loses. So, your winners of the match. Team Raw, Asuka, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Beth Phoenix, and Candice LeRae. The Better Villain storyline went up by 8, and the new Challenger storyline also went up by 8. There was blood. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3/4 star match. Perfect match, in my opinion. The Raw team's experience went up by 20. The popularity went up by 22. Beth Phoenix is over like Rover with the fans now. WarGames, Asuka has become a face of the company. The WarGames match effect increased for this event. Ronda Rousey bled in this match to continue on. Holy shit. Candice LeRae and Ronda Rousey started a battle with a forearm before both kicked each other's heads off. The fans are going crazy. You've been awarded 30 creative points, and Candice LeRae gained an openness boost of 1%. WarGames went up. Experience went up by 49. What a great match, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone was looking forward to this one. I thought more people would be excited for the men, but no. They love to see the women play it out. So yeah, you gotta love it. Just checking out if I had any messages. I do not. Moving on to the next match of the night. The WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Imperium is looking to end the reign of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. By the way, I do have a preference for this. So the winners of the match and new WWE SmackDown champions, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium! That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have lost the Tag Team Championships in a 4 3/4 match. Ludwig Kaiser got over with the fans, boosting his attributes performance. Ludwig Kaiser is getting over, my goodness. 4 1/4 star feud after the blow off. You gotta believe this is great. They won championships. Their popularity and reputation went up by 56 experience. The rating and the feuds went up by 9. The Tag Team Championship is in new hands as Imperium wins the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I can believe it, but that's because I have new plans for Sammy and KO. I knew their feud, their run wasn't going to last forever, and that's why I had them drop the belt at Survivor Series WarGames. Continuing on, we have an exhibition, we have an exhibition match between Bobby Lashley and Seth freaking Rollins. So your winner of the match, Bobby Lashley, in a 5 1/4 star match. Sometimes the exhibitions do better than the actual matches. Wow, this was a big match, ladies and gentlemen. I was seeing if there was any effects changes for this win. Bobby Lashley getting a massive win over Seth freaking Rollins. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Universal Championship match. Roman Reigns versus GUNTHER. Who will win? So, the winner of the match, and still WWE Universal Champion, GUNTHER. 5 1/2 stars. You cannot tell me this was not a great match after these stars. This is the only monster feud. The openness of the participants went up by 5% each. Look at that. A 5 1/4 star feud after this blow off. You have to believe this is a great feud. 27 XP gained for the only monster. 22 XP gained for the Universal Championship prestigiousness due to the rating, the challenger, the champion, and the reign. You have to believe. You gotta have to wonder who can take the belt off of GUNTHER, if not even Roman Reigns. John Cena tried to do it at SummerSlam. Roman tried to do it at Survivor Series. So you have to wonder, who is it gonna be? Who indeed? So we get a main event package, a video package airs. It promoted and built hype for the main event of the show. It hyped up added 9 hype for the main event. 3 1/4 stars for the video package. 65% effective, but it gained half a star due to the being producer focus. So you gotta wonder how the main event's gonna do under a lot of this pressure. Continue. And we have the men's WarGame match. Team Raw, Chad Gable, Otis, AJ Styles, Austin Theory, and Bronson Reed versus Team SmackDown, which is Shinsuke Nakamura, Butch, Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso. And you have to wonder, who is this match going to favor more, Team Raw or Team SmackDown? It's got you wondering. Both teams are neutral, so we'll see. So your winner of this match, Team SmackDown, the team of Shinsuke Nakamura, Butch, Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso. 5-star match, ladies and gentlemen. The feud between Austin Theory and Chad Gable have gotten into the positives of 2. That's what we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. The hype for this match is insane. 5-star match from the men. Solo Sikoa is starting to get over. Butch is starting to get over. Shinsuke Nakamura is starting to get over. Otis is starting to get over. Bronson Reed has become popular to the fans. This match had everything. No holy shit moments, but it has leveled up the WarGames match. This is a massive match. Survivor Series WarGames is massive, but now this wasn't the main event, ladies and gentlemen. No. We go to the main event now for the WWE Championship. Brock Lesnar, the challenger, versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. So, your winner of the match, just looking at everything, and still WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. The feud ended blow off at 126 hype. 5.5 stars. It got that half star due to the lively start. Plus 10 popularity to Cody Rhodes. It was a hot feud in my book. The feud ended in 5 1/4 similar to Only Monster. Same as the WWE Universal Championship match. This is a big match, ladies and gentlemen. It went up. It leveled up. This feud leveled up because of the 27% XP. And the WWE Championship prestigiousness went up by 22 as well, due to the +6 due to the rating, +3 challenger, +5 champion, +4 feud, and a +4 main event. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Survivor Series WarGames. That was Survivor Series WarGames. What a massive, massive night we had here. Let's see the overall ranking. A 5-star show. A 5-star show, ladies and gentlemen. Survivor Series WarGames. Everyone is talking about this night, this match. Let's continue. Let's see how many buys we got. I think we got a few buys. Nearly losing my voice. You probably heard a lot of that. Because that was me swallowing the water. Let's see what the Wrestling Spectator had to say as well. If you don't know the joke behind the Wrestling Spectator, that's the Wrestling Observer. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, because of the 5 stars, we beat Winter is Coming, we beat Dream Queendom, we beat Hard Times, we beat Final Gate, and we beat Nevermind. We got 69.9k infused fans. Nice. 733k buys. Everyone's watching Survivor Series, ladies and gents. Dominic Mysterio is over. Carmelo Hayes is over. Carmelo Hayes wins big, winning the NXT title. Tony D'Angelo is over with the fans. Ludwig Kaiser gets over. Damian Priest gets over. Ricochet is over with the fans. Everyone is over in WWE at this point. Fantastic match at Survivor Series WarGames between Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. Classic match at Survivor Series WarGames. The WarGames match between Team Raw and Team SmackDown. A great Survivor Series WarGames match between Roman Reigns and Gunther. A match of the year contender between Bobby Lashley and Seth freaking Rollins. An amazing match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens and Imperium. An all-time classic. Survivor Series WarGames delivers a classic match between the women Team Raw and the women Team SmackDown WarGames match. A classic match at Survivor Series WarGames between Judgment Day and RK Bro. And Giovanni Vinci becomes hot. There's only one AEW thing, and that's Matt Sydal wins the AEW World title. Cool. Whatever. That doesn't matter because of WarGames. What an event. Oh, and it's time for the Wrestling Spectator Awards, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited to see. We're going to continue watching this because I want to see if WWE won any awards, because I really do think they did because of this guy who has 2 thumbs and likes to point at himself. This guy. Okay, hello and welcome to the Wrestling Spectator Awards 2023. I'm Scalibur. Scalibur, will be your host for the evening. The first award is an interesting one. Stupidest Match of the Year. Let's look at the nominees. Pac versus Keith Lee, a cinematic match at AEW Dynamite May 2023. Shunama Katsumata versus Danshoku Dino, submission match, Get Alive November 2023. Or is it the Von Erichs versus Good Hand Iron Man match in MLW Fusion April 2023? Very early on in this thing. Who won Stupidest Match? And an easy winner this year. Von Erichs versus the Good Hand Iron Man match for MLW April 2023. Okay, please stop booing. Stop booing. Stop booing. Hey, you, all the way in the back, you watching this right now, stop booing. Continue. The next award is Craziest Match of the Year. The nominees are Hikaru Shida versus Serena Deeb, a cinematic match at Full Gear, November 2023. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles, Extreme Rules match at Extreme Rules 2023, October 2023. Or will it be Finn Balor versus Edge, Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania, April 2023. And finally, the winner of the match, Hikaru Shida versus Serena Deeb cinematic match. Congratulations to them. Even though I had two, could have won easily, but I didn't. That's fine. What a crazy match that was at Full Gear. Whistles awkwardly. I don't know how to whistle. Worst segment of the year, and let's look at the nominees. Worst segment of the year. Is it the bodybuilding contest El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. and Alejandro at Pro Wrestling Noah? Backstage interview with JC Jane and NXT? Ugh. Or Build Honor with Darius Martin at Ring of Honor Weekly? It might be the backstage interview. Drumroll, please. Oh, it's the Darius Martin Ring of Honor Build Honor thing. Segment. Excuse me. Bad acting, bad writing. Next award. Segment of the year. And a look at the nominees. Manager promo, Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns at Monday Night Raw, March 2023. Or will it be the Masked Attacker, Galea versus and Mercedes Moné at Stardom, or will it be Smack Talk between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes on Monday Night Raw? The winner is the Masked Attacker, Galea, I think that's how you pronounce it, versus Mercedes Moné at Stardom. I don't think I'm going to be getting any awards this year. Damn, that was enjoyable. Whistles awkwardly. The Championship of the Year. The nominees are the WWE Universal Championship, the WWE Championship, or the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. I'm very curious what it's going to be. A close one, and the winner is the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. I'm always nominated, but never the winner. Why is that? Tell me why am I not a winner? Continue. What a great title. Moving on. Faction of the Year. I don't think I had any major factions. The nominees for this award are Zebrats, Imperium, or the Judgment Day. Ooh, I would be upset if it's not Imperium, since they are ending the year with all the gold. But anyway, the winner is Zebrats. Why can't I win one? Just one award. Great year for them. Moving on to the next award, which is Wrestler of the Year. And the nominees for this award are Cody Rhodes. I'm gonna win an award! Because it's all my guys. Cody Rhodes, Seth freaking Rollins, or Gunther. No matter what, WWE's walking away with a Wrestler of the Year award. Continue. The winner, in a close call, Cody freaking Rhodes. Let's go. I just won an award. Hey, Triple H, Paul Levesque, when you were asking me, hey, why didn't you accomplish the Wrestler of the Year award yet? Well, it's because it hadn't come out yet. But you should be thanking me because all of our guys are Wrestlers of the Year. Can't wait to see what they do next. WWE gained 100 creative points. Love to see it. Moving on forward, most hyped event of the year. Let's look at the nominees. Is it Bound for Glory, WrestleMania, or All Out? If WrestleMania doesn't win, I wouldn't be shocked because this game likes everything else. Continue. An easy winner this year, WrestleMania! Damn right. An awesome production, WWE gained 100 creative points. The next award, Worst Event of the Year. The nominees for this award are Wrestle Princess, All Rise, or Nevermind. None of mine. The winner in a landslide vote, Nevermind. What a bad show they put on. The next award is Event of the Year, and the nominees are Survivor Series, WarGames, SummerSlam, or WrestleMania. Three of the big four. Who's it gonna be? Continue. A close one. The winner is Survivor Series WarGames. WarGames. You gotta love to see when your event win an award. I loved every minute of it. WWE gained 200 creative points. Damn right we did. The next award is Worst Feud of the Year. The nominees, please. Kiana James and Fallon Henry versus Diamond Mine. New challenger. Diamond Mine versus South American Connection, friendly contest, or Bestia 666 versus Austin Idol. If none of the NXT women tag team feuds win this, I'm going to be shocked. Like, legitimately shocked. If Bestia 666 versus Austin Idol wins, I'm gonna be shocked. The winner in a close call, Bestia 666 versus Austin Idol in a grudge match. That won worst feud of the year? I mean, I should be happy, but I'm shocked. Continue. I can't believe how bad that was. The next award is Feud of the Year. Take a look at the nominees. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, GUNTHER versus Roman Reigns, or John Cena versus GUNTHER. It doesn't matter. Hey, Kate, how are you doing today? You just missed it. I've been winning a lot of awards recently on this one little thing. So many awards. So, who's gonna win? Okay, who do you think's gonna win? Because no matter what, it's my feuds. Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, GUNTHER versus Roman Reigns, John Cena versus GUNTHER. I'll keep it like this. The winner and new award holder. Any guesses? Because I don't know. I think maybe GUNTHER will win. Okay, what did you miss? Well, you missed the full build and the pay-per-view Survivor Series WarGames. You missed that, and you missed it win Event of the Year. That is what you missed. But that's okay, because now I think I may go all the way to Royal Rumble now. I was going to stop at Survivor Series WarGames, but I'm going to continue on because you have joined me in this great event known as Journey of Wrestling. But let us continue. Who won Feud of the Year? GUNTHER versus Roman Reigns has won Feud of the Year. GUNTHER versus Roman Reigns. You saw a little bit through me, but that's okay because I am happy that it won Feud of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a feud that should happen in real life. Continue. Those two were amazing. WWE gained 200 creative points. Whistles awkwardly. Moving on. Worst Company of the Year. Take a look at the nominees. Will the worst company be Super Series Promotions, NWA Impact, or Cyberfight? No matter what, it's not going to be WWE. Finally, the winner, Cyberfight. Well, good for you. Yes, they were pretty bad. Moving forward. Company of the Year. Let's look at the nominees. Will the Company of the Year be the WWE, New Japan Pro Wrestling, or AEW? I'm hoping it's WWE, seeing as how I'm booking WWE. I really want that. Continue. And the winner, WWE, baby, 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 baby. What are my thoughts on the Raw after Mania? It was a mess. It was bad. It had Vince McMahon's fingerprints all over it, hence why it was garbage. The only good things in it were the opening promo with Roman, Brock, Cody, Solo, Paul Heyman. Like, that was great. And then the heel turn with Brock Lesnar. Those were the only two good things on the Raw after Mania. Everything else was unnecessary. I might have liked the Sammy KO Street Profits tag team match better because it was originally scheduled to be for the title. I feel like I would have liked it more if the titles were on the line, and maybe if Sammy and KO mentioned how they took down some of the bloodline, but that wasn't mentioned. Like, the way they treated this Raw after Mania was like, oh, this is the hard reset. We're not going to mention anything from WrestleMania. Yes, I did find the similarity. If you're talking about how Cody Rhodes is basically was similar to John Cena in that He lost to, they both lost to people with Samoan heritage. The Raw after Mania, Brock Lesnar comes out and beats them down. If that is what you're mentioning, yes, I did notice that. I very much did notice that. I found it was a very interesting comparison that they decided to go with. And I think we're probably building to Cody versus Brock at Backlash, just because I think the only reason why they want Brock at Backlash is because of it being in Puerto Rico, and they want this Puerto Rico show to be a big deal. And how else do you have it be a bigger deal than if you have the main event be Cody versus Brock? By the way, you also missed, that was my Survivor Series main event, Cody versus Brock, but it was for the WWE title, because in this universe that I'm doing, Cody won and Roman didn't. So yeah, this alternate universe is, what if Cody won and I was booking it? But anyway, an amazing run. WWE gained 200 creative points. Continue. The next award is Worst Match of the Year, and here are the nominees for this award: Yoshiki Inamura versus Kendo Kashin for Pro Wrestling Noah, Death Dolls versus the Hex for Impact Wrestling, or Hayata versus Muhammad Yone for Pro Wrestling Noah. I don't know how to pronounce some of Yone. I don't know how to pronounce some of these names. And the winner is Death Dolls versus the Hex for Impact Wrestling. I'm so glad I'm not Cena versus Theory. That I had that at my WrestleMania, and I had Theory go over, sort of like in real life. Because also at SummerSlam, I had Gunther versus John Cena for the Universal title, and that was my main event at SummerSlam. Yes, it was. It could have. I'm not as much of a, this match was garbage, like the Theory Cena match. I didn't think that was as garbage as everyone else, but I think it was okay. I think it could have definitely been better. It could have been so much better, but I don't think it was garbage. If you want to talk about garbage, like a bad match, I would have that happened at WrestleMania. If I had to pick a truly the worst match of Mania, it would be the Women's Tag Team Showcase, for the simple fact of I didn't like how Ronda and Shayna were basically not in the match at all. That very much irritated me, and then the match did not feel natural. It just felt, we're going to put it together, but it's going to be very obvious that we very much choreographed this. So yeah, I think that would be like the worst match, unless we're counting Shane versus The Miz. If we're counting that one, then man, that Shane versus Miz match, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Shane, because he tore his quad. So yeah, feel bad for him. Continue. Moving on to the next award, Match of the Year. Let's take a look at the nominees. Finn Balor versus Edge at WrestleMania, which I had as a Hell in a Cell. Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles at Clash of the Castle, or Hiromu Takahashi versus Shingo Takagi at Dominion. The winner of this award, Hiromu Takahashi and Shingo Takagi. Makes sense. For me, the worst part about Mania was that we didn't get to see LA Knight. Yeah. Hey, I follow a newsletter, Fightful Wrestling. They release like stuff that they discover behind the scenes. They're great follow. If you're watching this and you want to know some of the behind the scenes stuff of wrestling and all that, subscribe to Fightful Select. It's only $5 for their Patreon page. It's great. Some of the best $5 for wrestling, for backstage wrestling. Apparently, Bobby Lashley and LA Knight were going to have something. It was pitched that they were going to have like an interaction, but something was, it was changed. Like, they decided not to go with it, which, I mean, you hate to see it because you want the both to have great. Deserving as well. That's it. Hope you had a fun evening. We'll be giving the winners their prizes now. So this is from Ronda. I'm sorry, but I can't be the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion any longer. I have other things going on in my life right now. I'd like to drop the title soon. So Ronda doesn't want to be Women's Tag Team Champions? All right, we can handle that at... not this upcoming SmackDown, but the next SmackDown. We'll do it then. Oh, I knew I was a good person. I can sense that I'm close to becoming a main eventer. We could do it over the next few months. Bianca, you are a main eventer in my mind. Consider it done. Okay, so... win 1 Wrestler of the Year award. Hold 1 4 3/4 star match or higher. Falls count anywhere. We got that. No worries. Negative coverage. I've been rewarded 260 creative points for achieving this goal. Artifact discovered. A powerful wrestling artifact has been discovered. Style change. Another artifact has been discovered called Mega Show. Another one called Interbrand. Available call-up soon would be Skylar Clinton and Case Hatch. Okay. Kiana James had made some insensitive comments in a recent interview, drawing the ire of many fans. You'll pick the matches for WWE 2K23. I'll have to... transitioning from doing this on my computer to doing PS5 is going to take a while to, like, swap over. So, maybe... I only say maybe because I'm on my computer and I'm on my laptop right now, so... like, some of the stuff that's hooked up, I'd have to disconnect a lot of it, hook it up over here, and then do the setup. So, maybe it'll have to be, like, it'll legitimately have to be just a separate stream altogether, honestly, if I were to move over to play WWE 2K23. It's just, so yeah, it's a lot of hassle to transition from this. But if you want, this is a fantasy booking game. If you have a request match, I'll let you look at the roster. I work tomorrow, so if, the next time I'm gonna try to stream on Monday next. So that'll probably be when I go back to 2K. Or maybe not. I want to try to finish this year of Journey of Wrestling before I go back to the PS5. And I have plans what to do for 2K. So yeah, it may be Monday unless I do a late night stream. Then maybe I might do 2K23 on a late night stream. But as of right now, it's very much I want to try to finish this first. I'm sorry, but I really want to finish Journey of Wrestling, the year of Journey of Wrestling first. Which the year would be ending at the next year's WrestleMania. Or ending at WrestleMania of the year of 2024's WrestleMania. Available indie. Who is my indie that I will not be able to buy? Or not be able to get over here? Alexander James has made himself available to sign from the indies. Cool. Popularity gained. Some of the people in training have popularity gained. Unused championship. You haven't booked the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship at 6 months. If you don't put it on the line this month, fans will start to lose interest. Look, people already lost interest. People already don't care about the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship in real life. So I feel like Asuka has become quite the icon for your company. It would be great to have her participate in the next TJI. She could even be your winner. Maybe. Damian Priest has gotten over. Reward for the Falls Count Anywhere, 300 creative points. Artifact reuse. I managed to create a reuse for one of our wrestling artifact roulette. Ricochet has gotten quite over. So yes, let's look at the dashboard. You gotta make Bianca a main eventer. That shouldn't be hard. Ronda has to lose the tag team belts. Cool. Let's look at my roster. Let me look at my main eventers. My Raw main eventers. They're SmackDown. Everyone's on SmackDown in my main event. Let me go to Raw. I could have Randy, but that'll be a face versus face. Or I can have, yeah, I'll have Randy feud with Cody, because that's appropriate. So feud for Royal Rumble. Add. And it'll be Cody versus Randy. Can I not pick what type of feud it is? Back. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this feud has to be... They haven't feuded before. Or, well, in real life they have. Stepping up. Who's the best? And Rain, no. Friendly contest. I like that. Okay, and now, what are my feuds again back? He's not, Ridge Holland is not back yet. Let me look at this. I just gotta end all these feuds first. I can't do a new women's. I can do a tag team one. Add. I'll probably do the next Monday night, the next Raw. That way I can, like, end these feuds so we can start again. Get new feuds, getting ready. New feuds, getting ready. So now it's, tag team. Tag teams. What software am I using to do this? Well, I'm using Streamlabs right now to stream everything right now. And I'm using the Journey of Wrestling game to play this. I'm playing the Journey of Wrestling game, so... PS5 is something that is completely different from what I am using. Anyway, Judgment Day. The Judgment Day versus... Who would be a good feud for them? Who would be a good feud for them on Raw? A good team from Raw. Have I done Judgment Day versus Good Brothers? Apparently not. New challenger. Let's get it. Callable? No, I'm cool with what I have. Like, nah, I'm good. A callable with another streamer? Nah. I mainly don't want to do those, mainly because I just I think it's mainly just because I want to try to focus on my own stuff right now. I'm still pretty small. I only have, I want to just say 10 followers. I want to say I have 10. And so I really want to just focus on maybe when I have, maybe if I have more followers, like if I get more followers, that's when I'll worry about all that nice stuff. But as of right now, I'll just focus on what I have here. So no worries. So I got those done, and now I want to get the Gunther one. Gunther versus who for the SmackDown title, for the Universal title? Gotta find my SmackDown peeps. Is Big E on Raw? Where's Big E? SmackDown? Is Big E on SmackDown or is he on Raw? Ooh, yeah. Okay, cool. Big men slapping meat. Don't take that out of context. No one should take that out of context. So I want Gunther versus Big E for the Universal title. Big E. And it's only going to be for the feud for Royal Rumble. I'll just have it be long title reign. And the long title reign. And that should be it. And then when these are done, I'll worry about these later. So yeah, what are my factions? How are my factions looking? Yeah. I really want to add Bobby Lashley to this. These guys are injured. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, got that. Managers. I would probably do a... Well, if he's gonna have... Can I add a relationship to them? No? Alright. Alright, fine. Okay, there. Ba-doom. 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 Just get my brain organized. Because this is probably going to be the end of the stream. I'm just organizing everything in my head. Indies. Who is on the indies anyway? I'm curious. Okay. D'Lo Brown is on the indies. That's hilarious. I know CJ Perry. Yes, this is some type of simulator. This is a fantasy booking simulator. It basically, if you're the one in charge, imagine this is a game for the people who like fantasy booking, basically. And yeah, I think. Am I forgetting something? No, I don't want to trade anyone. Gunther is my highest ranked competitor. That is awesome. Jey Uso, where's Sammy? Sammy is right here. That's fine. So I just gotta make now my to-do list. Make Bianca a main eventer, have Ronda lose the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. I'll probably do that at the second SmackDown. Or I can have her lose them on Raw. And then finish up all the other stuff. Company, events. This was a great event. I love it. I love that people love this event. Segments. No. Facilities. Do I have anything else? Everything's out of 1. Let me look at my dashboard. How's everyone looking? I'm gonna try to... Is it possible? Have we gotten... Yeah, I did too. I really did like it when he turned heel. It adds a new dimension to Brock that we haven't had in a long time. And I'm very glad that we're finally able to get back to sort of old school Brock, for lack of a better term. Old school Brock is back. I need a level 2 doctor? What's the point then? What's the point? I like his green gear. But yeah. I'm probably going to call it there, maybe, because I've been going for almost 2 hours. I like to keep it around the 1.5 hour, maybe even 2 hour mark, but we've been going for almost 2 hours, so I may just call it there. I was thinking about maybe going through to the Royal Rumble, but I think waiting may be better, because then, I think we'll see Cody. I think that beatdown, because I think I remember Brock beat down John Cena pretty bad as well when he made his return. And so now it's just, we may hear that Cody's at the hospital, or he'll be like, hey, I left the hospital so I could come out and cut a promo or something like that to show that I'm not afraid of Brock Lesnar. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, so I need to wait for... Scouting's gonna stay the way it is. Excuse me. Let me train some people. Let me train... I want to train. Who should I train? I'll train Guru Raj. Why? No reason. Train, and I want it to be his charisma. So yeah. Yeah, I'm also getting pretty tired right now. And I'm also getting really hot because the only way I can properly do these streams if I do not have my air conditioning on. So with that, I'm gonna come on, brighten up. Anyway, I'm just gonna call it right there.